My name is Gugu Nkabinde. I am a strategist and I am an entrepreneur. I am a brand and communication strategist, and in that role I play a head of strategy role at an advertising agency called Avatar, where I support the executive team and the agency to grow our clients and to create good work. And then on the entrepreneur front, which isn't really mutually exclusive, but on the entrepreneur front, I am the founder of Gugu Intimates, which is the first skin-colored underwear brand for women of color in the world. Well, it's not a first in the world, but we stand for confidence in your own skin for women all over the world. I always wish for that day where I can, say it with a lot of clarity, but it evolves, but it's all just anchored in helping other people unleash their greatness. So that's a consistent theme in what I'm here to do. It's being here to collaborate, to partner, and to help others unlock their greatness. And from a strategy side, it's what I do on the communication work. But on the Gugu Intimate side, it is the vision that I want women to feel comfortable and confident in their own skin as they are, because then we do more. So it's about that, like collaborating with people to make all of us better, to be better. Stillness is the move. And it's something that people don't really, gravitate or meditate on. Stillness is the move because it is actually, the answers are in the still, not in the doing. Funny that I've had a lot of emails from women who go, I also want to start an underwear brand, so I'm going to speak to that because I can't address every single one. There's also the women that are going, how do I know if I'm a strategist? And then there's some that are going, how do I even know if I'm an entrepreneur? And I'm going, they're all inclusive. So how do you know? And how do you formulate your own direction and your own path? So remember, point number one is stillness is the move. So less of researching what's good out there, but also touching base with what am I really good at? What fires me up? What do I jump up to do? Because there lies your answer for a lot of things, for your productivity. So for your productivity, it makes sense for you to invest your time in the things that fire you up, that people need out there. Okay? Because we think that we just need to do what's popular. No, there's a small part just do people actually need it. So as a strategist, I say ask yourself, what insights do you bring into brands and consumers that are different? And for me, it was just looking at how I was born in exile. Grew up in Zim with exposure to Zambia, to Botswana, and I kind of was fascinated in how different and the same we are. So I've always been an insights person because I always had to adjust and adapt. So I took that and I was like, what job would really rely on this kind of thing? And I realized after doing years of client side was that advertising needs those people who convert the facts into insights. So find the things. Tap into yourself so that you find where your productivity will be best spent. And then as an entrepreneur, if you think it's your thing, for me is you need a good support system. You need good grounding because the idea, the passion, the fuzzy feelings, they can't sustain you when challenges come. When bills can't be met, when you are growing slower than you projected, they can't be there for you. So whether you're an entrepreneur, do you have good grounding and good support? Because you may have the fire while you have the idea and it's fresh, but you need to make sure that it's there to start off with, because the real entrepreneurial journey is when the fun part stops, when the logo's designed and the doors opened. That was the fun part, and then you're sitting there and the first customer doesn't walk in. Do you have the support structure to help you navigate and to conquer that? So for me as a female is, you are female, you are powerful, you have so many multifacets that go for you as a woman. So go for it, ground yourself, make sure you know who you are in it, and then define your journey at your pace. So for me, I get calls all the time, why don't you do this? I receive them with a smile and I go, it's all part of the plan, because I would be chasing everything that everyone thinks I would do. And yes, you take input, but define your path, craft your steps, and then get your support and flank yourself. I actually had to write a fearless strategy for a brand recently, and we were talking about the concept of fearless. For me, fearlessness is a mindset, and it's a mindset that is a huge function of experience. So fearlessness for me is a combination of inner drive, but it's also a mindset. So inner drive, the things that drive me, the energy I spend on things that I'm passionate about, but the mindset of, because I've survived so many of those things, I can fearlessly, and by fearless I mean what have I got to lose?